Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, RENE JAPITANA. This is been your RENE JAPITANA, Sir Japz talking here right now. By this time, we are going to talk about the importance of wellness break. So, bakit ba kailangan natin magkaroon ng wellness break, no? Although we are now in the pandemic, we are experiencing different type of mental stress, different forms of stress, anxiety, depressions, and whatsoever negative feelings that we have to experience right now. So, as a student, as a worker, as an employee, so how important is having a break? So there are a lot of experts like the psychologists. We also have the guidance counselors. We also have teachers who talk about wellness. The what is wellness all about? No, this is the totality of the human being, not only the physical wellness, not only the social wellness, emotional wellness, wellness, but it's the totality of the being of a certain human being. Whatever is your focus right now as a student, kung ikaw ba isang mag-aaral, ikaw ay isang guro, ikaw ay isang negosyante, self-employed, o ano man ang iyong ginagawa sa buhay, ay kailangan magkaroon tayo ng tinatawag nating wellness break. But before that, let's talk about how to strengthen our inner well-being. So it's very difficult for us to define what is the inner well-being of a human person, no? So each mind matters, meaning to say our mental health, our physical health, social health, and the entire status of our health is very important. That is why we need also to pause for a break, whatever is your task, kung ano man ang ginagawa mo sa buhay. So by this time, we are going to also to talk about the importance of other aspect of our health, not only the physical health. So what does health means? Ano bang ibig sabihin ng health? Health and well-being is more than just the absence of an illness. Ibig sabihin nito, hindi lamang ikaw ay malusog, hindi lamang ikaw ay isang healthy tao kapag ikaw ay hindi nakaranas ng sakit, no? Meaning to say the absence of an illness, meaning to say you are not already um, you are already healthy because there is no illness that you feel. That is not what totality of a well-being of a certain person. It really includes our physical health and safety, social, emotional health, spiritual wellness, and subjective sense of well-being. Meaning to say, it really involves the total aspects of the human being. So, bakit ba kailangan nating mag-pause? Why we need to have break? No? So, what is this social and emotional well-being? So, the social and emotional well-being is an important life aspect. This is very important to us as a human being because it has an impact on our physical health, quality of life, and personal achievements. So, the mental and emotional well-being is co-equally important with the physical health. So, what's in it for us? Mental and emotional well being is essential to overall health of a human being. Positive mental health allows us people to realize that there is a full potential, cope with the stresses of our life, work productively, and make meaningful contributions to our communities. Mental and emotional being, if not if not that in that point, we need to surpass all of those negative emotions and feelings like the anxiety, the different mode, the depression, the impulse control disorders are associated with higher probability of risk behavior like taking tobacco, pagsisigarilyo, alcohol, and other drugs. that could really affect our mental health and emotional health. So, how important to sometimes pause for a break? That's a question that we need to answer. As a human being, as an individual who is working, as a young one who's still now having the online class, the modular class, or whatsoever that you are doing right now, we need also to have a break. Taking breaks are important, and that will also be considered as a wellness break. Example, we focus on the academic atmosphere. No, we all know that you are really exposed to the technology, to the devices, to the different form of radiation from your cell phone, from your laptop, or whatever devices that you are using. So there are researches that would really tell us the importance of the wellness break. So let's talk about its importance. However, research has found that taking a break can be very beneficial for you who is working, who is studying. Lahat sa atin ngayon, kailangan nating pagbigyan ang ating sarili na magkaroon ng isang wellness break. No? Kahit nakakaunti, paunti-unting break, that is very important. No? Even uh, uh, snack break or a lunch break or a longer breaks have all been shown to have a positive relationship with our well-being and to our productivity as a student, as a worker, as an employee, or whatever we are doing. By taking regular breaks, you can boost your performance. Imagine if we experience that kind of break, we may rejuvenate our minds and we could be productive in the future and we can boost our performance. Although these short breaks, no, taking short breaks throughout the working day, if you're working, no, if you are working 8 hours, so there is a need for you to break, for example, the lunch break, the snack break, the coffee break, or a simple nap in the noon or in the afternoon that could really help you energize in the remaining time that you are still working. As well as the experience of a student, no? If you have a lot of time to study, to face your device because there is a schedule for an examination on an online class. Therefore, you need also to take a break, a short break for you to rejuvenate, to energize yourself, and to become more productive. Because there have been studies, results. Studies have found out that breaks can reduce or prevent stress. Imagine if we could experience break, we can release our stress, we can prevent stress in our life. It will also help us to maintain performance throughout the day and reduce the need for a long recovery of the end of the day. So imagine kapag tayo ay nakapagpahinga at pinagpalagay natin na tayo ay nagkaroon ng kaunting pahinga, ay maaari nating maibigay ang ating total performance after having that break. So, relaxing and social breaks have been found to be particularly beneficial. So, take time to travel, to meditate, to see your friends outside. Although we are being restricted because of the pandemic, we can also make use of our free time to relax, to meditate. Some other individuals are doing the yoga. But for us, we can really find time to have a social break, by returning to your mental and physical functional systems to their balances. So therefore, there is a need for to have a balanced state, or what we call the equilibrium. Additionally, relaxing break can help us to reset your mode, probably because you are overloaded with work. There could be an experience of mood swing, depression, or you're being lonely or sad or mad. But because of that kind of break, you may reset that mode that you have experienced right now, thereby promoting positive well-being and reducing the stress. So, what kind of social breaks that you could have? The wellness break, no, by not concentrating or focusing on your academic activities, academic assessments, or academic atmosphere, environment. Take a pause for that and have a social breaks like chatting with your peers, your friends, have also been found to be beneficial. Social interactions. Now you might be seeing some of your friends who have not been in your list already na hindi mo na nakikita. So that social interactions allows you to share your experiences and feel a part of the group, still feeling of relatedness. So taking breaks has been shown to be important in recovering from stress. I know lahat tayo ay nakakaranas ng stress. Whatever is our status, our well-being right now, our status of our health, emotional, social, mental, all of us have experienced stress. There are a lot of stressors, there are a lot of factors that could really bring up this kind of stress, anxiety, that we have right now. So, why do we need this kind of wellness break? So, if you are an academic leader, academic, there had been a call of our students, the national students group are calling to their administrators, school administrators, to give them time to pause, to have break. I think the students really deserve that kind of break that we need. So why take a break? With everything in our work, our life, and being virtual. No, we are in the virtual world right now because we could not have the face to face. Experts has recommended stepping away from screens. No? We need to keep away from the screens, from the radiations, from the cell phone, the devices that we are using, no? To achieve optimal wellness. We need also to see the environment, the nature that the nature could offer us. No? You go to travel, you walk, you jog, you see the surroundings because you are already being contained of these devices because you are required to do such thing to accomplish your task, to submit all your assessments and your performances. So there is a need for you to skip away from that screens in order for you to achieve the optimal wellness. Taking screen breaks throughout your day will help you to get more done with greater ease and enjoyment, and will also lower your stress on your body and mind. We need to say when you keep away at least a day, 2 days, a week from using your devices because you are being obliged because of your online classes, of your online exam, when you take that kind of wellness break, what are the benefits of having that? So it will greater ease and enjoyment will also lower stress in our body and in our mind, which will benefit our overall health, according to Krista-Lynn Landolfi. So along with this digital detoxes, we have this what we call mga digital toxics. Try taking periodic breaks daily to focus on yourself. Work can be demanding sometimes. As a teacher, there are a lot of works that really demands us to accomplish. As a school leader, there are different reports that we need to submit, to see, to monitor, to supervise the students and the teachers. We also need break, as well as the students who are being loaded with this different type of activities, virtual, modular, or whatsoever kind of activities that given to our students. Therefore, there is a need for them to break. So we are already live now at our YouTube channel. You can participate by making your comments and suggestions here at our chat box. No? But before that, don't forget to subscribe this channel and click the notification bell for you to be updated and always be uh, updated with our new uploads and talks about the different educational and inspirational, motivational videos that we could offer to you. So, going back to our discussion, the things that we need to talk about. why take a break. So all of those, the first part is the reason why there is a need for us to break. The second question is, what should you do during a break? Now you already have the break, pagpapahinga, no? Ng ating katawan, ng ating isipan. Now you're already enjoying the break. So what should you do during the break? There are different options. Options are endless, but you should try to engage yourself in things that give you a sense of joy and comfort. Meaning to say, lahat ng iyong dapat maranasan ay kasiyahan at kagalakan, excitement, and of course, comfort. You are comfortable of the things that you are doing during your break. Still, know that it may not be effective to take a break and get caught up in another monotonous task. Probably that you are enjoying already the break and that will become more monotonous. You need to vary the different activities during your break. If you're feeling this thought or scattered brain, spend your break engaging in mode boosting activities like increasing your mental sharpness for better memory, focus, understanding, and concentration. So, another question, when should you take a break? So, napakagandang katanungan ito. Kailan natin dapat magkaroon ng pagtigil or break? So, that is a very important question that we need to answer. So, when we should break? Kailan natin dapat na tumigil sa mga gawain bilang mag-aral, bilang isang manggagawa, or whatever you are doing right now. So there is a question that we need to answer. When should you take break? The timing of break isn't set in stone, no? Hindi ito sinasabi na ito dapat ang oras ng dapat natin gawin na pag-break, no? Hindi ah, hindi nakalagay kung kailan dapat, hindi ito mandatory. If you need and if you feel that there is a need for you to break, to pause, that would be the right time for you to take that break that you needed. So, what else? You may be feeling really cheerful in the morning, but your mood and energy levels can change throughout the day. So, based on the circumstances, one of the best time to take a break is right before you're about to reach an energy low. So, meaning to say, when you experience that there is a low energy, I think that is the right time for you to take a break. Another question, how do you take control of your breaks? How do you prevent that taking over your entire day? Distraction can be strong possibility among younger people with developing minds who find themselves frequently diverting from their own work. So, what are the tips that we could offer to you, our dear individuals, students, employees, businessman, man ka, or whatsoever, whoever you are? There are things that we need to consider. What are the tips? Tips for ensuring you to take a breaks. One, agree break times with your peers. So you can look for your peers, your friends, and help each other to stick to the break time you agreed. Set an alarm on your phone to prompt you and plan to do something in your break that you will enjoy. Pay attention to the benefits that you are experiencing when you are at break. And of course, use post-it notes or drawings in your workspace to remind you that there is a need for you to break. So, what is our realization after all thinking about this? Our wellness of our human being. Our life here in this world is a complicated one. So let us not make our life so complicated. Pause for a while, think of the positive things, energize yourself, and look for an activity that could really boost your performance and improve your mental health. So I think that's all for our discussion for this time, talking about the importance of wellness break, whatever's your function, whatever's your status of a well-being. So thank you so much for being with us today. I hope that you have learned something talking about the importance of our wellness break. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will click the subscribe button, and of course the notification ring bell for you to be updated of our videos. Thank you so much. Keep safe, everyone, and God bless.